received a request to do some of this graphing analysis, the MVP graphing analysis. So let's look at this quick little sketch here and analyze the four major pieces of information that were at the end of that type of exercise. So in the top left corner, it's requesting a local maximum. A local maximum is at the top of a hill. So in the picture, it's this point right here that is at the highest point. It's high compared to its neighbors, which are both below it. So what are the coordinates of that point? Well, you can see that along the x-axis we move 1, 2, and then along the y-axis we move 1, 2, 3. So the coordinates of the local maximum are -2, 3, as it's 2 units left and 1 unit upward. Next, let's look at a local minimum. A local minimum is the lowest point in a valley. So in this picture, there's the local minimum. Notice that it's low valued, has a low y value, and it's lower than all of its neighbors, both left and right hand side. So how do we get to that point? Well, it looks like it's 2 units right, 1 unit up, so the coordinates of that particular point would be 2, 1. 2 units right and 1 unit upward. Now, for decreasing, look at the graph from the high point to the low point. So this hairy part right here. On this portion of the graph, you can notice that as you read left to right, you're moving from that highest point of the local max down to the lowest point at the local min. So reading left to right, or if you're on a roller coaster, this would be moving downhill. So if we come down to our x-axis, the x-axis points that correspond to those points on the graph where you're decreasing are from here at -2 up until here at +2. So we say that the interval of decreasing is -2 less than x less than 2, and in an interval notation we typically write this as -2, 2. Finally, increasing. The increasing intervals on this graph then are from here to here, where you're moving upward, and also notice from here to here, where you're also moving upward. So the x coordinates that correspond to those two intervals are from there and there, extending from -4 till -2, and also extending from 2 up to 2, 3, 4, up to 4. So for the increasing intervals, we say it increases from -4 to -2, unioned 2 to 4, because there's two different intervals of increasing.